And Park Pride is one of the best examples of a citywide nonprofit that does that work. There's some cities that take the approach of just from a government standpoint providing a lot of the funding, and you don't need philanthropy.
Right.
But Atlanta, I saw from a study back when the Parks Master Plan was done that $1 in $5 spent on parks comes from philanthropy in Atlanta.
Oh, wow.
And that is not the norm. That is the exception. So we are rare, and we're very blessed with the dollars that come in that have helped to make these nationally significant parks, looking at things like the Beltline that have been successful because of a public-private partnership. But over time, I think there's also been some enabled dependency there, and there can be a tendency to think that, at least from my point as an advocate, that there's not enough public in our public-private partnerships.
Right.
So under Mayor Dickens, I will say that he did a national search for a parks director. He put me on that search, which was the first time we were actually invited inside the tent.
Very cool.
We worked with a series of a dozen other environmental groups to meet with all the different mayoral candidates over at Piedmont Park. And we asked all of them, if you get elected, we would like to not just do this every 4 years, but we'd like to work with you on an ongoing basis. We made that offer to Mayor Dickens' predecessor, and she did not take us up on that offer. But Mayor Dickens did, and he created something called the Green Space Advisory Council.
Yeah.
He put me on the search committee.